Hi, this is Mandy from Sunflowers and Doors. Welcome back to my channel. So, I hope you're all well. It is freezing cold here, but things are going well. So, hope you guys are well too. So, I've just lost something again. You can't believe, can you? I can lose something. I'm wondering whether I popped it in the bin. Yeah, I did. In the bin it went. Oh, clever. Okay, anyway, I'll stop talking about lost things. So today I'm going to do a project. And I want to tell you who inspired it. Give me a second. Because I don't want to miss this one. This was inspired by Mad Paper Crush. They did it with a envelope. I am going to use I think I'm going to use a paper bag. So I just have to kind of try and work out, excuse me, because this is going to be done slightly differently, so I'm just trying to work out how differently that's going to happen. Okay, so I think I'm probably going to have to do the front differently, but that's okay. So I've got some of my papers again from Victoria Designs, and these are I want to say they're the Forest kit. Stunning papers, really lovely, and I can't stop using them. So I'm still working on a botanical journal, or the ephemera for it. And this is just right up my street. So I am just going to cut these down here a moment, like that. So how can you not love these? They are just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So if that goes in there, oh, that's actually going to be a perfect fit. And then I just rip it, I think, about here. So let's try that first, shall we? Let's just straighten these up. So make sure that that's straight, and then I'm gonna tear. That looks about right. So this is our first piece. I then want to have a second piece that's gonna go on this bottom section. So I think I can get away with just some of this design here. So that would go there. Okay, happy with that. Now the next piece, I'm going to need some card, and I'm going to go with some craft card. And what I'm going to do with this is I am going to measure the size of the paper bag, and then I'm going to put a little note or a little mark here And then I probably want about there. Bear with me, you'll keep up with me in a mo. And then the other thing I want to do is just measure the width. Now with this one, with the paper, I wanted it to be just inside of the paper bag end. This one, I want it to be exact. So that's that one there, and I've got the things in the wrong place. Oh, it's always something, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to take that off there, like that, and we are going to put a little mark on that one, because we are going to score that. Okay. So this then should fold over like that. Don't think we need that now, so I'm just going to pop that in there. And this then should cover our paper bag, which it does, so that's good. That is good. Okay, the other thing I'm going to want to do is, because of the way the paper bag is, I wanted there to be an opening here. And that's not going to work, so I'm actually going to create a top piece for this. And again, I'm not measuring as such, I'm literally just using the pencil and hoping for the best. There. And I'm going to take a slither off because it was a little bit too big, I think. So let's have a look at that. That's better. Okay. So that is going to actually be covering this now. And this one here is going to be covering this. So let's do those first. I'm just going to ink around the edges of my paper. And I tend to use walnut stain for most things, to be honest. I've tried a few different types lately, like corduroy and brush corduroy and vintage photo and something twigs. But I'm sticking with my vintage photo. No, I'm sticking with my walnut stain. I love the darkness against the colour, and in fairness, it's running out, so it's not going to be that much of a, it's not going to be that juicy, if you like. Okay, I think I've run out of ink, which I should have checked before, so I'm just going to top that up if I can. And I can't open it. Oh gosh. Nope, that's not going to work. How much have I got in there? I have some. I'll have to just go with that until the till I can get the other one open. So I'm gonna use some Kalal here. Like so. And I'm gonna pop that on there. Like so. This is a better glue actually because it's a wet glue and it lets you, excuse me, it lets you wiggle things a bit more. So there's that one, and then I'm going to glue this one on the top section. Okay. So that is going to go onto here like that. And like that. How can you not love this kit? It's crazy, isn't it? Crazy, crazy. Okay, then I'm going to get a punch and I'm going to put a divot in this. Oh, just like that. And I'm going to glue this to the bottom of our paper bag, but I'm only going to glue it top, bottom, and across the one side that doesn't have a divot in. Okay. So I'm just going to pop that on there like that. Okay, so we have a pocket there once that's set, and I'm also going to be gluing this here, so that'll give us a pocket as well. So that's the main part of our paper bag. Now you're probably asking, is this going to fit in a journal? And no, it won't fit in a journal as is there. I'll probably have to cut it down, but at the moment I'm working to the principle that I might even have this as a fold over page. I don't know yet. Yeah, so I don't know yet is the honest answer to that one. I suppose I have to make a decision, don't I? Because I'm going to put this next page on. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to take some off. Oh, dear, 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 dear. I'm going to take it off to about there. Like that. And just ink that top up again. Okay, and then it means I'm going to have to cut this down. And I'm going to have to cut it down to here. And I probably work out a better fit in fairness, because I need to put a piece of this on top, and I would have struggled to get that to fit, whereas this one here actually fits quite well. A little bit too small, but I can give myself a wider edge. like that. So again, I'm just going to ink around the edges. And I'm going to glue that one on top of our card. Probably have to go behind with the art glitter glue later just to make it sure it's stuck in all the right places. So we said we're going to have it to, excuse me, close to the top or the bottom. Yeah, that's fine, like that. Okay, so what we've got now is we've got our paper bag here, we've got a pocket here, and we've created a pocket here. I'm still wanting that to kind of, with the pockets here and here, it's going to put quite a bit of pressure on here. So even if I glue that, I'm not sure the glue is going to hold particularly well. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to pierce a hole in both sides. Without breaking the bag, like that. And I'm going to put a brad in there. So I'm going to get a couple of brads. Light is starting to go. So one there. I seriously need to turn the light on. And one there. So I'm just going to pop these brads here in the hole, and that will, you could glue it as well if you wanted to in fairness, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to pop these in and they will keep that piece together when we try and go in the pocket. So that on both sides, like that. Okay, so we've got our pocket here, we've got a pocket here. Yep. And we've got a flap here, which is going to go inside of our bag here. Now to fit that, because the outside is the same size as the inside, just going to literally cut a piece off there and a piece off there, and that then should pop in there quite comfortably like that. So we'll have a flip here, that'll open up. We've got our beautiful designs there, all lovely, singing and dancing. Sorry, my throat is not great. And then on this side here, I am going to put some writing paper. So we're going to put some coffee or tea-stained paper. So we can do some writing. Like that. And like that. And that is going to go on the back of our flap. Like that. Okay. And I should have somewhere a oops-a-daisy. I know I have it somewhere. There it is. This is a Tim Holtz one, believe it or not, and I've had nothing but problems with it. So I definitely would not buy it again. Okay, so we're just going to give that a few minutes to dry, and then we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so that's that one there. Right then, I'm just going to glue this side piece down because I don't want that to get in the way. So I'm going to pop that down like that, and the same on this side. Okay. And then this piece of card here is going to be going just inside here, like that. And we're going to attach that. So I'm going to do that using some of the halal because I don't want it going all over the place. I'm drying so quick that I can't get it in place. So that is going to pop just in there, like that. Just need to make sure that it will fold down and then it's in the right place. Okay. Okay. I've lost my screen mirroring. It's stuck, so I'm just going to have to try and get on without it. Okay. So I need to now see how much room I've got for a journal card here. So bearing in mind now I've got the brads, so that's not gonna allow me much room. And I'm gonna go there. So I just want to make sure that's going to pop in there now before we do anything else. And it won't. So why won't it go in there? Could be that this is stuck where it shouldn't have stuck. let's just check that out, whether that pops in there, which it does. Okay, that's perfect. So again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this with some of our paper. So I'm going to come here and here and here, and I'm going to take it just a bit smaller than that, obviously, because I like to fit on quite well. So that's like that. Come in a bit there. Come in a bit there, and I just need to take a tiny bit more off the top, I think. Okay, so that should fit on here. Yeah, I'll take a bit more off. There we go, that's better. So again, just going to get rid of these white bits. Put that on there, like so. And then the next thing I want to do is I'm going to cut out one of these, like that, and I'm going to cut out two of these if I can. Although one probably would be enough, I'll do two just in case. And I'm going to glue these together. I'm going to glue this top piece on. Like that. And then I'm going to go around here just with some ink. What I'm going to do then is grab this. Okay, I'm going to pop this in here. Like so. And I want to put this on here. So it has to be the right place. And I'll explain to you why now. So I'm just going to put a little circle there so I know that that is where this needs to be. Now I'm going to attach it using another brad, and I want the brad to be quite high up on this one, so that is going to go there, and I want the brad probably around about here. Oh, didn't like that. Okay. I'm going to pop this in here like that. I'm going to pop this in here like that. Now I'm going to back this with some, what do you call it? I've lost my thing now. There. I'm going to back this with some tea-dyed paper. So I'll just pop that on there, that on there. I'm just going to leave that in the area that hasn't got any creases in. And then we just take it off. Probably should have used longer scissors. Okay. So we've got paper that we can write on. I'm just going to again go over that with a little bit of ink. In fact, I might even round the corners on this because they tend to go in and out of pockets a little bit easier, I think. Okay, so the idea is this is going to go in this pocket here. There's just a piece of paper in there that it really doesn't like getting past. So let me open that a bit more. Don't know what's going on. Okay, start again. So this is going to pop in here like that. Come on. Why is that sticking? That is just the strangest thing. Well, that's what it is. That's what it is. That piece of paper there has stuck. So I'll just have to glue that, I think, down. Right, okay. Hang on. Well, this is mad, isn't it? It's catching that. There's like a flip in that. Let me just see if I can glue that closed a minute. because I think that's what's causing the problem. We know it goes in there because it's just been in there. That is just the most bizarre thing. It's catching on something. I can't see what it's catching on. Let me try and put this in here. See, that goes in there perfectly. So it's got to be something to do with this. I wonder if I cut it down a little bit, if that'll make a difference. Let's try that. And I'm also going to have to take off a little bit from the top and bottom because of the way I've cut the paper. Oh, there we go, better. Gosh, that was the strangest thing. I think it was just a tiny bit too wide. So, anyway, we're there, almost. So, that is going to go in there, which is great. I want to do another tag now for there. I will speed up some of this process because you don't want to be watching the same thing again and again. Okay. So hoping that'll fit in there, which it doesn't. We'll get there. We'll get there. That's better. Perfect. So all I'm doing with this is I'm creating a bit of a plaque, if you like, to go on the front of the page. And I'm using the craft card that we've been using all along. So that just raises that up a little bit. Okay, so that will go on here, probably about here. And I'm going to attach that as a plaque that you can kind of write on, but also a pocket. So if you wanted to put anything, little tags or little tickets or whatever, could go in there. So I'm going to pop that there. Just check if that's right. So yeah, a little pocket that we can use there if we want to, but I'm also going to put some labels on that when I know which journal I'm going to use this with. And then we open this up here. We've got our writing paper here. We've got a pocket here. We've got a pocket with a tag in here. This tag here, I'll put a little some ribbon and stuff in there, I think. Now the idea of doing this tag like this is that it comes out like this, and it actually keeps your flap closed, so you don't need to worry about your flapping around the place. And of course, we've also got this back pocket here, which will hold a humongous tag. Perhaps not as humongous as that, yeah. So we can make a huge tag to go in there as well. But yeah, it's a really great idea. I love to have this. I mean, you can have that sticking out as far as you want, in fairness, as long as it keeps that top flap closed. I really, really like that. I think there needs a little bit more on the front. I don't know what that will be. And possibly a little bit more here. But when I know what journal I'm going to use that in, I can embellish that even more. So we've got one pocket, we've got two pockets. We've got 3 pockets and 4 pockets. And I'm going to attach this to a journal. And depending on how I attach it, we could potentially have another pocket. So I was thinking of attaching this the top, the bottom, down the left-hand side, and then having that as a side pocket as well. So yeah, there's loads of different options, but really, believe it or not, quite a fun, simple piece to make. So that is, I will tell you what that is. That is going to be my hidden pocket flip, but in the Christmas advent calendar for junk journal ideas and inspirations. The second one behind the candle is create a journal card with a pocket. So I decided that I didn't want to just do a normal journal card with a pocket, so I decided to do the pocket for the journal card. Doesn't say journal card with a pocket on, just says journal card with a pocket. So that's what I decided to do, a pocket with a journal card in. I mean, you can round these corners a bit if you want it to be softer, but yeah, I really like how that's turned out. Really do like how that's turned out, and I think that would go on a journal page, which I no longer have. It would go on a journal page beautifully. It would take all the paper, all the page, but I really do like that. So yeah, simple idea, looks great. I will continue to ink around the edges because I haven't actually done that yet, but again, that's a matter of choice. And then there's always the option of sewing around your edges, if that's something that you want to do. If you're going to sew around the edges, I would probably say sew them before you start gluing everything in place, definitely. But I personally don't think you need to stitch around the edges. It could bring something to it and look quite nice. I would only probably do it around this top section. So it's still doable, but yeah. A simple hidden pocket or a tag and a pocket, in a pocket and a pocket. whatever I said first time round. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll leave you there. I will say, as always, take care and stay safe, and I will catch you very soon in the next video. So until then, bye for now.